always have it. You understand?
Okay.
I will share it now. So this is our guide course. Yeah, that's our course outline. And okay, and share this as well. So okay, can you still see my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, this is just basic forex trading course outline. The first thing we'll be talking about is what is forex trading. Then we have the key terms that you must know, like at your fingertips, you must know. These are the key terms like forex market broker, forex market trading section, trading executive platform, analyzing platform, gives, lot size, spread, stop loss, take profit, limit orders, balance, equity margin, free margin, margin level. There's also leverage as well. Then the third one will be forex market analysis, where we'll be doing the proper analysis. You see, now you might have been seeing them just calling trade. What are the things that we put together to decide that okay, this market is going to buy or is going to sell? Because in this forex trade, you only do two things: is that you are buying or you are selling. You understand? Either of the two. If you are taking action, is that you are buying or you are selling. And if you are not taking action, you stay aside and look and just watch the market do its thing. Are you getting me? And we move to the technical analysis. That way we'll be going deep into it. And that will be the final part what will be stopping the beginner class. You understand? So now what is forex trading itself? What is forex trading? So okay. Now, so what is forex trading? If you can hear me, please let me know. So what is forex trading in itself? Like we said, it is foreign exchange. That is, you are exchanging a currency for another. What makes up this forex market you are talking about is actually economy of different countries coming together to have an exchange of their currency. And who are the players in this so-called forex market? We are called retail traders. We are the least indicator. That is awala kereju. In short, awala wansale parata. Understand? Because we are competing with the big players. And who are these big players? They are the World Bank, Investment Bank, Commercial Bank, different countries' central banks. You understand? Your bank that you are using is that if you are using UBA, GTB, Access, all those banks, they trade this forex market. They have traders that trade for them steadily. Are you getting me? Those are the big players that have the big funds. And forex market is a market in which trillions, like I'm talking of trillions, passing through the market daily. Now, and you might be like, I'm just saying so. Let's go to, let me show you that on chat GPT. Let's just ask, who are these players? So that you know if I'm just cooking it up or not. You see, in forex market, the term player refers to the various participants involved in trading currency. This player can be categorized based on their role, capital, and trading objective. You see that the first, are you still seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you see that the
Yes,
first
we can see.
okay, you see that the first thing that is mentioned there is central bank, which I've mentioned. So these are the big players. Is a market that trillions. Before I continue with that one, let me just ask how what's the volume of transaction traded per day. The volume exchange market is the largest, you see, the largest and most liquid financial market in the world as of latest Bank of International Settlement China's 2022. The average daily transaction involved in forex market is approximately 7.5 trillion US dollar per day. It's not even naira, US per day. 7.5. So you will see that the skills you are trying to acquire, the business you want to involve in is like ocean. So it's more than enough for everybody to make his own. But you having the skill will help you to be, is it that, in the ocean we have whales, we have shark, we have small fishes. So for you not to just be food to the shark or to the whale is the essence of this skill we are trying to develop day in, day out. Is the essence of the skill we are trying to develop day. So that's why you will see that it's not something that you will think within 1 month. Say if I don't do 1 month training and I pay this amount, even if you go and do training and they ask you to bring $1,000, it's still on still. That does not guarantee the entirety of your success in it. So you see that people you are competing with are big players that have the fund. You see, breakdown of the trading volume by instrument. You see, spot trading is there, forward contract, FX swap. So it's big. See, for top forex trading centers is the United Kingdom. We still know why these people are very key in this business. So you see, London, you have United States, Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan. Are you seeing something that is opening your eyes to see that, oh, this thing is more deeper than what you just see in the surface? Is the
Yes,
class
sir.
making any sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's making sense.
Okay. So that's the market we are coming into. That's how wide it is. Now we have the big players, we have the central banks. Example are Federal Reserve, European Central Bank, Bank of Japan. Their role: intervene to stabilize or inflate their currency, control inflation, implement monetary policy. You see that even you coming into this skill will help you to be on your toe, that I want to understand what the world economy is saying. You see, these are the advantage that those that have access to this knowledge they have over other traders. Imagine someone that have an advantage to know what kind of policy a particular country will be making in the next few months. The person will be strategizing to position him or herself to take advantage. That's why in analyzing the forex market, we have basic three categories. We have the technical analysis, which is common. That's the one we see mostly. When we see chart, that's technical analysis. We have the fundamental, that one has to do with news. And we now have the sentiments. So all these theory, they play key roles. Like the period when, if you are familiar with crypto to an extent, you will notice that when Donald Trump was about to come in as the US president, what was happening in the crypto market that period? Are you still with me?
Yes, sir.
And if you're very observant, you will notice that crypto market was booming. Just because a president is about to come in. And why was it that it got people are so there's a kind of sentiment around it that when Trump come in, it will create an enabling environment for the crypto market to thrive. Along that period, he himself released his own personal coin that did so well within the first 24 hours of him releasing it. That aspect we are looking at is what we call sentimental analysis. When people just say, okay, because of this person, everybody is tending toward that direction. You just say, oh, let me join the majority. You don't have any other backup. Just because people are going that direction, let me just go. That's sentiment. Are you getting me? So these are the things. So that's why you know, don't let anybody come at Forex is scam. They don't know shit about it. That's just it. Because if it is to be a scam, what is central bank doing there? Àbí ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn ṣe síbẹ̀ ṣe rọ́wọ́ central bank níbẹ̀.
No.
You understand? So that's why during the period of CBS, because of this kind of knowledge, they ahead. I look at their site, I analyze it, I see that this what these people are bringing as a trading platform is total bullshit and scam. People that were closer to me, that were ready to hear, I told them, don't bother doing this thing. You get, so these are the people involved. Now we have the second, and their impact high, their action can cause large market movement, which is very true. Whenever you see any, like for example now, that later we'll be talking about peers. Whatsoever peers you decide to be trading, to concentrate on, you have to understand the economy of the peers you are trading. You get? So it's basically, let me just keep this in. When we say peer, what we mean by peer is that you bring it two currency together. For example, when we say GBP USD, that's Great British Pounds / US dollar, United States dollar. So those two, pounds is spent in UK, that's United Kingdom, while US dollar is spent in United States. So you have to understand the economy of those two countries. So that will help you in your own analysis and decision making in the market. And you still feel like, why are people still losing? Because market is in no natural nature, it is dynamic. That's why if you see what I tag on the Telegram group, I said this is a business of probability. There's no certainty. The way we are all in this world living on probability on a daily basis, because in the next 1 minute, am I right? Or do any one of us there know what will happen in the next 2 minutes?
No, at all.
You understand? So despite your analysis, you can only project that if this and this work together, then possibility of this will happen. And if it works in that way and you see the results, good. But you now saying with all your chest that, oh, good must say, good will surely say. My friend, market will disappoint you. You get? So that's why we just need to understand it step by step and project, prepare your mind with projection. And it is that way it is important that in your decision making, always put a room for loss. That what if this my projection does not go as planned? Like the trade I called in the group, Ocean buy lower, Ocean buy projection tí mo sọ. At least you can see my chart. This is it. This is where I call the trade. Mo pè ń bí. See, bí mo ṣe pè ó lọ sókè, ó sáré tó wálẹ̀ against one. All these things, all what it means, you will understand later. But I'm just showing you. It could have come back and hit the stop loss straight away. It could have come back, could have law against one, could have hit stop loss straight away. For market to run. Are you getting me? So
Yes, sir.
what I'm saying in essence that with time you will understand better and how you can take advantage of what you know and what you can see in the market. So let's go back to what we have. Then the next participant is commercial. You see that it's been arranged in the level of the hierarchy. Commercial and investment bank, like I said, like the JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Deutsche Bank. Their role, trade on behalf of clients and for their own profit. So they are called proprietary traders. So they are just investment banks. Commercial banks like our own normal banks in Nigeria. Though you find they might not be trading, commercial banks might not be trading for clients, but they are trading to make their own profit as well. While investment banks are trading for banks. You see, their impact also is very high. They handle massive daily transactions. So this kind of people that are using billions of dollars to trade, you that you are coming with your $50, $100, and you are coming with the mindset that you want to become rich overnight. So that's why I use the scenario of ocean shark whale. It's easy for shark to prey on small fish. The same way these commercial and investment banks that have huge funds to command the direction of the market can easily see our stop loss, our take profit, and just pick it up and move in another direction. Then the third people that are involved in this trading is multinational corporations. Example is Apple, Toyota, ExxonMobil, all those big companies. They are involved too. Who engage in forex to pay for goods and services in foreign currency and hedge currency risk. You see the way their roles is also being painted. Then the impact is moderate. Transactions are often large, but infrequent compared to banks. Then we have hedge fund and investment manager. Example of them is Bridgewater Associates, BlackRock. So I believe you saw the prompts I used to check for this. So if you want to study later, you can go through this list as well. So hedge fund example, their role, trade large volume for speculative gains or portfolio diversification. So the same way we are speculator, these ones, Otimbol or Dot were there. You now see the last set of people. Our and the lower keda is retail traders. Example involve individual trader using platform like MetaTrader, TradingView. If our force in it. And role, we speculate on currency movements using brokers. Later, you will still see the meaning of broker. Who are brokers? The impact, small individually but significant collectively due to share numbers. So, impact will really go impact wa gan ó kéré because how much do we have tá fẹ́ fi compete? But tá bá kàn kóra wa jọ pọ̀ tí gbogbo trader bá ń trade at once and we decide that okay we want to buy in it, then it can make a reasonable effect. But still those guys at the top can do what? Can wipe us out. Ṣé explanation mi clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Dre, are you still there?
I'm here.
Hello. All right. I just want to be sure that we are flowing along with me. Then other set of people are forex broker, which will provide platform for retail and institutional clients to trade. Type deal desk market, the opposite side of your trade. No deal desk. Connect you directly with liquidity provider. Impact medium, they affect pricing, spread, and execution quality. Then we have government and sovereign wealth fund. Then we have speculator and day traders. All these ones are just the same lower cadre of people. You understand? So all the speculators look to profit from short-term price fluctuation. Impact provide liquidity but can also contribute to volatility. So I believe we should understand what volatility means. That means the speed at which something happens. You understand? When we say a market is very volatile, we mean that it can move very fast within a very short period. Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
So these are the people involved. Majorly ibi tó ti dúró kò ju forex broker lọ. Àwọn tó kù yìí wọ́n kàn ṣe ń ṣeré ni. You understand? But at least we have 8 people involved in the forex market. 8 type categories of people involved in the forex market. You understand? So these are the category of people you'll be competing with every single day. You pick up your system or your phone and you are ready to take an action in the forex market. These are the people you'll be competing with or against, with the hope that you want to make profit, they too want to make profit. You understand? So that is that. I hope you now understand what forex trading is and what it's all about, the people that are involved in it, the number of volume that is being traded on it per day. Is that one clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very clear, sir.
All right, boss. Okay, let's move on. Hey, guys, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, please 1 minute. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm so sorry for that break. Okay, now, so the terminologies that we talked about that you have to know. So this is what we'll be breaking it down. So the first one is forex market brokers. So who are brokers? Forex broker is a financial service company that provides traders access to platform for buying and selling of foreign currency. So they are just like, we can categorize them as bank. Okay, we deposit there, we can withdraw, you want to take loan, you understand? So this is what forex broker is. Forex is short for foreign exchange. A forex broker may also be known as a retail forex broker or a currency trading broker. Example of forex broker are, we have a whole lot of them, understand? But I believe some are very okay. Let me ask, which ones have you heard recently that is so common? Or maybe all those big boys are already flaunting the real wealth from forex trading. So let me just hear from you.
Like the trading platform or what?
The broker, probably you've heard of broker. That is someone we just mentioned. I'm trading with this one. Or you've not. Okay. So example of
FX one.
Meta,
yes.
Trader, all those
FX is one.
Yes.
OctaFX.
OctaFX is a broker.
Then
SNET.
FX.
Yeah. So SNET or FXTM.
I came across one like 2 days ago. I just even opened Cotex.
What do you call it?
Cotex.
Cotex. Only kó jẹ́ new one. So there's a whole lot of forex broker, a whole lot of them, you understand? So there's a whole lot of them. And we have, for example, what I wrote here is FSM, FP market, 8 cap, SNES. SNES is what I recommend and I use, which I will be sharing you the link to also register with them soon. Black Bull market, 10 trade, Ava trade. We have a whole lot. And if you still want to see more, we can ask. Okay, let's even ask that we FX broker that are allowed to trade in Nigeria, to do business in Nigeria. Forex broker in Nigeria. Just put like that. So you will see a whole lot of list of them. They are both local and international forex broker offer service to traders in Nigeria. You see SNS, the SNS came first, and you see their key features. So these are the things you look out for as well. You see the reef, you see FXTM, which I mentioned, you see Octa that you mentioned, you see IC market, XM, you see Hot Forest. This broker may not be regulated by Nigerian SEC. You know, SEC is actually a security body in Nigeria that should be monitoring all these financial institutions. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, please. Hello? Yeah, I'm fine. Mwakwa. Yeah. Eh? Okay. Eh, yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Check a little drop message from WhatsApp so I'm a little read. That's if you send us in. Yeah, I can share it in. Yes. Yes, number in Molo. Yes. Okay. Yes, number in. Oh, Adewale. Yes. Oh, all right. Yes, it is particularly Deleke one be on. Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah. Please, I'm so sorry. So, like we were saying, yes, okay. So, like we were saying about all these brokers, and now you understand who brokers are. Hello, are you still with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
Yes,
Okay.
boss. Yes, boss.
So now you know when you hear the word broker, you know people we are referring to. Am
Yes,
I
sir.
right?
I do. Yes, I do.
Good. So now there are some quality you might need to want to look out for in some brokers before you can rely on them. For me, I've been using SNS for a long time, and I believe in their service and they are very fast. And one of the things that make a broker reasonable to me is one, their fast withdrawal and fast deposit. If you place your withdrawal on SNS within 5 minutes, you will have seen your alert. Like 5 minutes. One of these days when I probably have fund to withdraw them, I will show it to us live to see how fast they are. You understand? So that's why I'm recommending SNS. And I will say it. Let me even share you the link now. Yes, nice. Share you the link now so you can go through the registration. See, this is the trade I called earlier. Let me see. This has done 145 pips already. This is good. All these things I'm doing, the way I'm getting the number of pips, these are the things you will know because it is very, very important as well.
Oh, okay,
So
sir.
those
The
are
AU is gold, Abby.
no the XAU is good, while the
Oh,
USD is dollar. So this is the way the pairs will be written. XAU is gold, while USD is dollar. So it means I'm trading gold against dollar.
oh,
So that's why we call it pair. Ọmọ àdúró ní méjì méjì.
okay.
Yeah. So that is broker for us. Then the next one we have, we'll be stopping this class by 8. So We still have some time. The next we have is forex market trading section. So we probably this year we'll have to draw more and understand it. Now we've seen that we have different players that is almost all the world that is involved in this with different countries. You see where they were mentioning the central bank, you see Japan, you see you see London there. So now how do we now trade these sections? Please one. So how do we now know these sections? How do we trade them? How do they relate? You understand? Is what we want to learn under this forex market trading section. Now we see that a trading session is a period of time that matches the primary daytime trading hour for a given locality. This phrase refers to different hour depending on the market and location being discussed. We have four trading sections. At least we have four trading sections. We have the Sydney, and that Sydney has to do with Australia. We have the Tokyo section, we have the London section, we have the New York section. These are the four sections you have in forex market, and it's because you have different locations. You know that Australia is very far from us here in Africa, like very far from us here in Africa. The same thing with Tokyo. London is even closer to us. There are times that we have like 1 hour difference in hour. Not to not talk of New York, USA, that is also far as well. You understand? So how do all these things matter in trading? This is what we'll be looking at soon. So I'll be showing us another PDF that might take our time to also read, because you might need to do a lot of reading. You understand? So let me share that one now. For trading section. Okay. Let me open it up. Please, can you still see my screen? Hello?
Yes, so we can see your screen.
Okay. Let me share it. Can you open over? Okay. Forex trading section. Okay. Yeah. So under forex trading section, yes, it is true that forex market is open 24 hours a day, and that's true, especially between 10 p.m. on Sunday till 10 p.m. on Friday. So it's open 24 hours throughout that period. And why is it Sunday night to Friday night? It's because those periods are the working hour. Banks, you see the people involved, they will be on holiday by weekend, by Saturday and Sunday, early hours of Sunday. They will be on weekend. So there won't be any, let me say, financial activities like that is going on. So that's why there's a break for weekend. Do you understand that? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. In short, before I even go too far, with what we've learned so far, do we have any question? Yes, we have like 8 minutes. Let's even use that let's use that to interact. Do we have any question I would like to discuss? We can take this in the next class, and I've shared it as well. You can read up, then we'll discuss it. Do you have any question?
Yes, I have one, sir.
Okay, please, I'm with you.
It's about the forex market hours. So he said 10 p.m. on Sunday to 10 p.m. on Friday. Abi?
Yes, yes.
So those Saturday and early hours of Sunday, you can't trade at all, Abi?
Yeah, there's no activity. Eh? What did you say?
Like during Saturday and early hours of Sunday. He said 10 p.m. on Sunday, 10 p.m. on Friday. That is when trading activities do go on. So my
Yes.
question is now that on Saturday and early hours of Sunday, is it that you can't trade at all till 10 p.m. on Sunday?
Yes, you can't trade at all. Especially if you are trading currency pair. There are some yes, you can't trade at all. You get, but there are some brokers that allow crypto pairs. So on that kind of platform, you might be able to trade crypto. You know, crypto does not have any hour that is pausing. It goes all around the clock for 24 hours. Crypto and
Oh,
those that trade synthetic. But you will just see people calling everything forex. No, it's not. Forex is actually currency pairs. Currency is actually what we refer to as forex, foreign exchange currency pair. Those that trade synthetic, some of them will be using the wrong term. They will still be calling it that they are trading forex. No, synthetic is like a program, a program system, yes, a program system that has been coded to generate random stuffs. You understand? For that synthetic. But when we come to currency pair, the forex we are talking about pair, it involves the real world economy, like it involves real thing, real activities that is like happening on a daily basis in life. Do you
okay.
understand?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
All right. Any other question? Mr. Adare, any question?
For now, no question, sir.
All right, all right. So if we are cleared from where we started up to this point, that's a very good start. So, and I believe with the shortest class we just had, there's a shift in our orientation about what forex is. If I'm right.
Yes,
All
Absolutely.
right,
yes.
all right. So we have like 5 minutes more. Okay, let's just go back to what we're about to do. So we are talking about trading sections. So we have 24 hours, like I said, but you will have a very difficult time trying to make money when the market does not move at all. So this is why it is very important that whatsoever pair you are trading, you need to know it. Like you need to be friend with it. You need to love it to the point that you want to know everything about that pair. For example, now for me recently, most before I only trade one pair, which is GPP USD. I just added gold, and now I've decided that I will be majoring on gold alone for now. So which means for the past, let me say, 2 3 years, I've been like involved in this trading very well. I've not traded more than 2 pairs. And why is that? It's because I want to reduce my level of confusion. Because imagine in this forex trading, we have a whole lot of currency that are being paired together. You will still see them. You now want to be monitoring everything. For example, I still have a 9 to 5 job I'm doing. I'm not a full-time trader. Imagine you now combining that with your 9 to 5. You are now monitoring all the markets. At the end of the day, you will even lose track and even miss a good setup that you should follow. So that's why it is important you streamline things down for yourself. So along the line, you will see that, oh, is this pair that work for me, that work with my strategy, that work with my own timing. I know some traders that they only trade Euro JPY. That's they trade Euro against the Japanese yen.
Yes, yes.
JPY is Japanese yen. And trade moves, that pair moves very well, especially towards the latter hour of Asian section. Irú ẹni yẹn nísìnyí most of the time mo ti máa ń rí tó ti máa ń jí láti bóyá bíi 2-3 ó ti máa execute the trade. Tílẹ̀ bá máa fi mọ́ yóò ti make a profit tó fẹ́ make, tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ lose náà ni yóò ti lose, yóò ti gbójú, ó ti trade tán for that day nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó sweet ẹ̀ nìyẹn, nǹkan tẹ́nìyẹn love láti ṣe nìyẹn tẹ̀. So the trader you'll be able to understand that when does volume, and volume is very also important. That is when the real volatility will be in the market. And this is what this is saying here, that but if you have a very difficult time trying to make money when you throughout the whole market, you will not know when the real volume is in the market. So let's go down to the Forex market hours. Before looking at the best time to trade, we must look at what a 24-hour day in Forex world looks like. The Forex market can be broken down into 4 major trading sections: the Sydney, the Tokyo, the London section, and the New York section. I want to believe we are jotting 1 or 2 down so that we can understand better. I want to believe that. Now, see, this is a typical day. We have the Eastern time and the Greenwich Meridian time. You see, this is the typical day in a trading world. You see your Sydney, which is the Australia, opening around 17 is 5 p.m. Should be 5 p.m. in our own time. Is it 5 p.m. or okay, 22 should be around 10 o'clock. Am I right? Hello?
Sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said 22 should be around 10 p.m. in our own time, in our own local time here.
Yes.
So it's around that 10 p.m. that Australia section will open, and it will move up to 6 a.m. in the morning in our own local time.
Okay.
Then it will now overlap with, you see that you will notice that when it opens there, you are told the 24, which is 12 a.m.
Yes.
Tokyo section not to open. So which means those sections, they are overlapping each other.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Tokyo section not to open. Ìyẹn máa close ní 8 a.m. láàárọ̀ tí wàá ń bì. Then ìgbà yẹn ni London máa ṣí. Ìgbà yẹn London máa ṣí. London náà máa wà on títí wọ bí 1 p.m. lọ́sàn-án when New York will now open. And it continues to rotate like that for 24 hours. So now imagine you that you are now trading pounds, which is in London section. O wá lọ trade ẹ̀ ní 10 p.m. nígbà tí London section tẹ̀ ti close pàrátá. How do you expect the right volume at that moment? Are you seeing the importance of this trading session?
Yes, sir.
So the pair you are trading will determine the section you will focus on, you will look out for.
Sorry, I have a question, sir.
Yes, I'm with you.
So what if you are trading a pair of currencies that comes from 2 different time zones?
Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. Which means you will look for example, now let's assume you are trading. Let me see a pair that can. Okay, probably you are trading NZ, that's New Zealand dollar against US dollar. You know, New Zealand is around Australia or not, G?
Yes.
Then you are trading US dollar, which is around 1 p.m. You understand? But in that kind of situation, you will look at the opening of both section, and also currency will low outweigh the other. You cannot compare the economic volume that will happen in New York section, which is US dollar, to the economic volume that will happen in Australia section. So in that kind of pair you are trading, you want to look for the one that has the more volume, that has the more strength. And we know that US dollar how will I call it now? Is a strong currency, and they have strong economy, which means you want to focus on the New York opening for a strong volume when you are trading that kind of pair. Do I answer your question?
Yeah, I understand.
All right. So that for trading session, but we will go through the other part, and you can all as well read up as well to see the timing that you have to look. This is the way the local time is. So we'll talk about that in our next class. And today is Wednesday. Our next class will be Friday by the grace of God. So it can be earlier provided you have the time, but if not, we will still stick to 7 p.m. You understand?
Yes.
Understood, sir. So are you dropping this particular notes, this one for this trading session? Are you dropping so that you can read ahead, Abby?
Yes. I've sent to the Telegram group already. It's in the Telegram group. This is it.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Now, do have a lovely night. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Right.
much.
Yes,
Good night.
boss. Yeah, good night.